Hello Capricorn, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for June 17th to the 23rd. So I will be concentrating on your incoming energies. So there could be multiple messages coming through. I'm also going to clarify those energies with the tarot cards. We're going to get some spirit and angel messages, and then we're going to get your angel number and affirmation that is associated with it. So that will help tie the whole reading together. So please remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And if it isn't resonating for you this time, that's okay. Maybe just parts of it will resonate. But also check out your moon and rising sign. So now I've already meditated on your cards and prepared them for this reading, so I want to cleanse the space together. So I'm going to do that by using the bell. So you are going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right. Okay, Capricorn. Let's get right into your energies now. We have a full moon in your sign on June 21st. Now this is just going to be a warm-up full moon because you have a secondary full moon July 21st. So these are going to be very impactful next month or so for you, Capricorn. But of course, we're focusing on your energies for the week of June 17th to the 21st. So let's get the first full moon down pat. All right, so let's start with your incoming energies. So spirit, angels, guides. What are the energies surrounding the beautiful sign Capricorn? Thank you. Anything else you'd like to share? All right. Wow. Nice. This could be because you've got two full moons coming into play here. You've got a lot of abundance coming into play, but it's all thanks to your hard work, Capricorn. All right, let's start with the bottom of the deck. Number 30. The garden and the gate. So again, you know, there is a sense of peace and security when we keep ourselves kind of behind the fence. You know, it's what we know best. It's that routine. It's that everyday feeling, that sense of security. But if we want to unleash something new and we want to see transformations come into our life, we have to have the courage and the strength to walk beyond that gate, because beyond that gate could be so much abundance, but we don't know. We're never going to know if we don't take that action. So in this illustration here, you know, she has that key around her neck. And you know what? It's like you are really contemplating these major transformations. You're ready. You are almost on that brink of ready to open up that gate. So I believe that you are going to start seeing some transformations coming into play in this next week or so. I believe that you've really been, again, trying to plan strategies and really think about the things that you want for your long-term planning. And a lot of that is going to take that courage to really be able to release yourself and feel that sense of, you know, knowing that you are confidently moving in the right direction. Again, we've got butterflies here on the other side, lots of transformations. There's messages that are going to be coming. You're going to be getting and receiving messages that are really going to help you, again, really feel that sense of knowing that opening that gate is the right decision for you. So along with that, you got number 40, the 6th chakra, the eye of protection. So you're protected in everything that you do. You are intuitively being guided. So those nudges that you feel, you know, telling you that, you know, this is the way that I think I need to go, you know, trust the process. That process is there. That is your spirit guides helping to guide you so that you know, can start to unleash something new in your life as well. I think you've been feeling a little bit of anxiety because, you know, again, you want to move forward. You're just a little bit reluctant because you do like that routine. You know, you're very practical minded. You like things done in a certain way. And sometimes, you know, it can produce a little bit of anxiety when we want to kind of move in a new direction. But trust your inner instincts, Capricorn, because they are always going to guide you in the right direction. So now that we've sort of touched upon the past or where we're leading into here now, we're going to get into your current energies. So number 41, the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel is wanting to send you the message that you are really feeling a sense of alignment here. Your crown chakra, your sense of knowing is really, really strong at this time. This week, June 17th to the 23rd, I think you're going to really try and figure out what your life purpose is. What are the things, what is your role in producing your long-term goals? And for long-term goals for people, it doesn't always have to be financial. It can be, love. It can be your health goals. It can be, as you transition your job, maybe you're moving from working into retirement. You could be ready to start a family. So it's going to be different, of course, for all of you. But this sense of enlightenment, when your crown chakra is open, everything is aligned properly. So it really gives you a better solid foundation to be able to move forward. So we'll get more onto that once we get into the tarot cards as well. Number 43, definitely representation of you, Capricorn. Again, there's no gender in any of these cards. Man holding a coin is King of Pentacles in the traditional tarot deck. So this man holding a coin definitely knows exactly where they want to go. It's not as if you are unaware of the direction you want to take. It's just a matter of how do I get there? So really, planning strategies, making sure that you are really keeping an open mind, because there are going to be some changes and transformations coming into play, especially with that full moon on June 21st, which they call a strawberry moon, because in the Northern Hemisphere, we're moving from spring to summer. Now, of course, with it being in your sign, it's all about discipline. It's all about feeling empowered to take accountability for your actions, to celebrate previous accomplishments and commitments. And you know what? There's just so much meaning behind this full moon. And it really is, again, all your energy really being very grounded. So again, I think you're really planning things for the long term, and it's opening up that abundance. Again, where you see in number 30 here in the garden in the gate, you see the butterflies there. Well, the butterflies are also here in number 11, that gateway opening to your cornucopia, your abundance. Feeling that world of plenty. So all of the things that you feel that you need in your life to create that abundance is you are capable of achieving this. You are capable of transforming to this energy. And, because this, of course, being a very strong month, June is an extremely auspicious month anyway, with many different things going on with Jupiter. This is a great time to really be opening up those gateways for you. And you know what? You can facilitate this yourself. You have the power, the strength to be able to do that. So let's get right into your tarot cards to get a little bit more, better understanding as to what these mean, what each of these energies are for you. So number 41, we're going to start with number 41. That 7th chakra, your crown chakra. Let's see what's happening here. All right, you got the High Priestess. See anything else? All right, so you got 2 cards here. The first one, of course, that fell out was number 2, the High Priestess. Again, this is all to do with your 6th chakra being very open as well. And when we have our crown chakra open, our intuition and our inner wisdom is going to be even more apparent. You're really going to feel the strength of this even more. So I really feel as if when we're moving through June 17th to June 23rd, to June 23rd, sorry about that. I think you're going to really feel as if you're getting more signs that are really helping to lead you down maybe either a different path or a path that you can really feel confident moving down. So again, a lot of enlightenment happening here, really understanding your life purpose. 7 of Pentacles, you're really sitting back and you're really thinking about the time that you've invested into something. And I think you've been investing a lot of time into your spirituality, into really understanding how you think, how you emotionally deal with things. I think you're really looking at your life from a whole new perspective. And the 7 of Pentacles is, you've really been giving that time and you've been giving that care to really nurture yourself. You're nurturing not only yourself from the inside or the outside, but you're nurturing yourself from the inside as well. And I believe this is why, you are going to start to really see that gateway open up for you. Sometimes we evaluate the things that we have invested in our life with the 7 of Pentacles. Sometimes we think, you might be thinking to yourself, maybe I've given too much time and effort to this. Maybe I need to move in a little bit of a different direction. But it's really that contemplation to really, again, take that time out to really begin to evaluate. There's a lot of evaluation going on here, and a lot of that could have to do with, again, trusting in your intuition. And again, with this whole new enlightenment that you're going through, you know, you're starting to see things on different levels. But the Seven of Pentacles is really about looking at your investments, all the things that you've invested in, relationships, the time and effort you put into your career, your job, your self-made business. Maybe it's an investment, your home. It's really thinking about, okay, now I've been patient. I'm seeing that things are starting to slowly but surely grow. But you know, what is it that I need to do to facilitate more growth? So let's find out with the man holding a coin. Because again, this is your energy, planning for the long term, planning your sense of abundance. Let's find out. We've got one there. All right. 2 flippers. All right. Well, we definitely have 2 flippers here. And the first one is the 2 of Pentacles. So it's like right now you feel like you're juggling things, and that could be what? Because you are going through such an enlightenment and really trying to evaluate whether or not your time invested into something is worth to continue. There's another option that's coming into play here. 2 of Pentacles, it could be your job. You could have job offers. There's something in life where you feel you're juggling things. You could be juggling your work and your home life. You're just trying to put everything into balance. But I believe that there's opportunities that are coming into play, and it's giving you, you know, it's really what the universe and what your angels are trying to say to you is that it's time to really take time out, maybe give a little bit of, take a little step back and meditate, you know, get a little bit of rest before you don't have to rush to make this decision. You need to really do a lot of evaluation first. But I believe that there is a little bit of juggling of something. So there could be some information coming into play to do with your finances. And, you know, it's going to be kind of, you know, which way do I go? Which is going to be the best and most profitable for me? Which is the one where I'm going to feel the most emotionally abundant and physically abundant? You know, so there's going to be some questions I think that you might be asking yourself at this time during this course of this week. And then you also got the moon, and I'm not shocked. Again, like we said, you've got 2 full moons. A full moon on the 21st of June, and then on July 21st, there's going to be another full moon in your sign. So again, you know, very powerful, transformative energy coming into play. And I think this is why you're getting moon energy here as well. Moon also has a lot to do with your intuition, you know, and it is also to do with the unknown. So there could be some sort of unknown opportunity or unknown decision that you're going to have to make regarding some sort of finances or some sort of decision in your life that has you juggling things a little bit. It could be something just for the interim. Capricorn, I like to delve a little bit deeper with you, so I'm going to get one more card to clarify this moon energy with this 2 of Pentacles. Let's find out if we can get a little bit more clarity on that one. Spirit, angels, guides, if I can get one more. There we go. Very interesting. And you get the Emperor, number 4. Aries card, ruled by Mars, sometimes can be very unpredictable with Mars energy, but very empowered. Again, leadership qualities, and very much you, Capricorn. You know, again, I think you're really thinking about your life purpose, where you want to take your life, where that next step is. And it could be something to do with a leadership role. There could be some sort of opportunity that you're juggling that has something to do with taking the lead, a promotion. Definitely something where, you know, you are going to be the one that is in control. You're taking your power back here as well. So if there's been any indecision in any way, because there's been some unknown or insecurities, now the moon energy could reflect a little bit of that anxiety. Both of those are also number 18. So something to keep in mind as well. You know, it just could be because, again, you're feeling as if you're juggling things. But again, I believe that you're taking your control and your power back with the Emperor energy, because this Emperor doesn't back down from anything. They are go-getters. And again, they don't like to sit around in one place for too long. They definitely like to see action, just as the planet Mars likes to see action. So I believe that you are empowered to really focus and stay focused on your long-term plans. And for some of you, again, this could have something to do with taking on more of a leadership role. Now, that leadership role doesn't necessarily have to be leadership in a job. It can also be leadership in a family. You know, you could, it could also represent a father figure of some sort for some of you. I'm just saying that as well, because some of you could be dealing and juggling some sort of issues with your father. That might be only for a very small percentage of you, but if it resonates with you, that's great. Let me know. But again, if not, it's you again feeling that sense of empowerment. You know, you're not going to let fear get the best of you. You are going to, you know, even though things sometimes can be juggling a little bit, you are actually going to be able to feel that strength and courage to be able to move forward and make a decision. Because again, once you're able to release that anxiety and that fear, you know, you're going to see these gateways start to open up for you. So let's get right into your cornucopia. I see a lot of abundance for the next few months for you, Capricorn. Okay, so we've got some clarity. We've got some victory coming into play. You are moving in a beautiful direction. Oh, I love it. Okay, so again, the first card that came out here was the Ace of Swords. Again, this is all about truth, speaking your truth, communicating your truth, getting the answers that you need, receiving, you know, a better understanding of something too. So if there's been a situation where there's been a little bit of haziness, again, if you're trying to, you know, make decisions here and you feel like you're juggling everything, sometimes it just needs that sense of clarity. So there is going to be a victory here. There's going to be a moment where you're going to feel a breakthrough. And that breakthrough is really going to help guide you and lead you to your abundance. So again, you're feeling a sense of victory here because it's like the clouds have broken through here and the sun is starting to peer through, and you're really starting to feel your energy levels are feeling even more confident. And again, there's a lot of confidence in that Emperor energy as well. And then you got the Six of Swords. Again, that's moving away from any cloudiness, any difficulties, any darkness. You're moving towards the light. You're feeling very confident on the path that you're going because you know what? Those challenges happened for a reason. They were set in place for a reason. They built your character. They built who you are today. You're proud of every single one of those obstacles and challenges that you went through. They were breakthrough moments from you because they have brought you to where you need to be. And now again, you're moving towards the light. Transformations are definitely going to take place for you in this next week, especially with that, again, that full moon that's coming into play. I really feel as if there's going to be breakthrough moments that are really going to allow you to really stop all this juggling. You're going to be able to feel that you can make a definite decision to move forward. You're going to release any fears or anxieties that have been holding you back. You know, again, there's going to be that breakthrough moment of truth and clarity. So let's get your angel message. Let's find out what the angels would like to share with you as we move through June 17th to the 23rd. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Sometimes there can be specific messages in here as well. So we've got synchronicity. Of course, I love, this is like the yin and the yang, synchronicities and numbers. Numbers can be very significant messages. You got number 11 in this reading, remember. Number 11, again, is a master number. It's those gateways opening. You also got the number 18 twice as well. So 18 in numerology would be the number 9. So things are almost coming to that sense of completion. You know, again, you're feeling this sense of enlightenment coming into play. And, you know, that's really solidifying everything, it's kind of wrapping everything up for you. And as we move towards that full moon, you know, we are closing chapters, we are wrapping things up, we're getting ready to kind of close out cycles, you know. And then back in January when you had the new moon, I believe it was January 11th, there was a new moon in Capricorn. Well, the full moon comes 6 months later. You know, some of those intentions that you may have set forward back in January, you could start seeing those kind of come into fruition for you now as we, you know, move through June 21st with that full moon. Synchronicities, you need to look for those synchronicities because you want to thank your angels. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. Okay, so I think you really are going to be getting a lot more signs. We have a lot of strong intuition, a lot of your sixth chakra being open with that number 40. We also have with the High Priestess number 2, and then again with the moon energy. Synchronicities are going to be huge. You're going to see a lot of signs coming through. Just helping again to just give you It's really almost really providing you with validation that you are on the right track. Focus your mind. Very important that you do that as well. You want to thank your angels for helping me to focus on my priorities. Very important to do that. And especially with this full moon being in your sign, you are about prioritizing things and, of course, grounding your energy. It is about that structure of your daily routines, taking practical approaches to things for your long-term goals. So focusing your mind is really going to help you as you move forward as well. Making sure that you're investing in the things, making sure that you're investing the time, your precious time, into things that you know are going to be, prosperous for you. And then loved one in heaven. So this could be a message for some of you. Again, this could be a father that's passed away in heaven. I don't know why I said father, but I think because we had that emperor energy, I feel a lot of sort of masculine energy. But that could be only for a few of you. It's going to resonate differently with each of you. So please take it as it does resonate. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. So again, you're seeing the synchronicities, you're starting to see the signs. Not only are you intuitively feeling the nudges, but also I believe your loved ones in heaven are there helping to guide you as well. So specific messages for some of you. Now, I just got a new deck, and I absolutely love it. It's called the Midnight Sun Oracle. It's just absolutely beautiful, and it radiates beauty just looking at it. So I'm going to use this one today, and let's see what messages the spirit angels and guides would like to share with you, Capricorn. Let's find out what that is. Spirit angels, guides. What are the messages you would like to share with the beautiful sign Capricorn as we move through June 17th to June 23rd? And I think we could get one more. Excellent. So look at this, number 17, lover's dream, present moment. Live in the present moment. We don't always have to be taking all of our time to be thinking about our next moves. Sometimes we have to take that time out and really enjoy all of the abundance that is around us, what we have in our life now, the people, the loved ones, the relationships, the friendships that we have built. A lover's dream, again, is living in the present moment and in taking that time to really feel grateful and appreciation for the sun that comes up, the moon that comes up at nighttime, the flowers that blossom in the spring. Dream, enjoy your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. There could be some synchronicities and signs coming through your dreams as well. So very important for you to be kind of on high alert with that. And then number 15, children. Giving, playfulness, giving of yourself, giving of your heart, giving of your emotions, really giving into having fun and bringing joy into your life, making sure in the present moment that you are bringing playfulness and, that sense of serendipity and love and fun. Sometimes in the midst of life, we forget that we need to have fun. We need to step back. We need to smile a little bit more. We need to laugh a little bit more. We need to take that time out to make time for the people in our lives that want to spend time with us and really capitalize on really bringing that joy, excitement, and fun into your life as well. Again, living in the present moment, again, I'm at the worst of doing that. I'm always planning for the next phases in my life. But it is really important to be reminded to just take that step back and say, hey, you know what? I'm just going to enjoy today. I'm going to smile a little bit. I'm going to read today. I'm going to go out there and I'm just going to love a little bit more today. Okay, so now we're going to close out your reading, Capricorn, with your angel card, angel number. And let's see how this synchronicity ties your reading together. So spirit, angels, and guides. What are the numbers? What is the angel number that you would like to share? And I would think that you're going to get 2 today. Yeah. All right. We're going to start with the first one. 2020. Compassion. Absolutely, Giving, playfulness, compassion. It's about mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. Okay. So this is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct. But it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. So there you go. You know what? You have so many gifts and talents. You are so creative at this time. You are so enlightened at this time that, you can be of service to others. And I don't know if you even understand the magnitude of how much how much of that quality you have. So know that your potential is enormous and that you can make some drastic and major changes, not only in your life that are going to benefit you, but it's going to benefit other people along the way. And look at this. 1001. I knew that there was going to be another card that came out, spiritual awakening. That is how we began your reading with number 41, with your 7th chakra. New beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity, and heading in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path of enlightenment, and this too shall pass. But spiritual awakening is something that is absolutely, it really is life-changing, major transformation. It is going to open up these new beginnings for you. And, with that moon energy and all of your intuitive powers this month or this week, I really feel that you are going to feel like you are really moving in the right path. Again, lots of new directions coming into play for you as well. So 2 numbers here. We've got a lot of numbers, actually. Remember, number 18, I believe, is going to be a very, very strong number for you. So maybe June 18th is going to open up some sort of enlightenment for you. I also believe that 1001 and 2020. So these are the combinations. Any synchronicities of these numbers is your angels wanting to reach a message to you. So be very open to receiving these messages. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for joining me today. I know that your reading ran a little long, but I appreciate your patience and your time. If you found that parts of this resonate, even if there's only a few parts that resonate, please leave comments, because it really, really does help me connect with your energy. I thank you again, and please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And until next week, I'm sending you love, light, and positive vibes.